Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Ty with another video for you. And I don't know if I've shown this to you before, but this is a cabinet that I picked up quite a while ago. It's a Mortal Kombat, or at least it's a Mortal Kombat conversion, meaning that this was not originally a Mortal Kombat cabinet. When I got it, I didn't know what it was until I removed this piece of metal here that someone had laid over top of the original control panel. Here, let me show you what I mean by this. So if I flip this up, you'll see the original control panel has been all hacked up. You can see this where it's been cut. There's like one of the buttonholes here, and a piece of sheet metal has been laid over top of it. Now, when I unbolted this and I lifted up this piece of metal, I found underneath it a Bad Dude's control panel overlay. And the interesting thing about this is that this cabinet is a, let me just buckle this here. This cabinet contains a 25-inch monitor, and every Bad Dude's that's been shown on the internet has been a 19-inch cabinet. But I'm of the opinion that this actually was originally a Bad Dude's cabinet, and here's my reasoning behind it. If you look at the side here, and if you can see this in this video, you'll see a circular shadow with this little underline underneath there. That's for a Data East logo. That would have been on the side of a Bad Dude's cabinet. Also, it's this gray, kind of brownish gray vinyl on the side. And if you look here where it started to peel off a little bit, this cabinet was not painted originally. It was just, this vinyl was applied directly to the particle board on the side. So that would mean that this cabinet originally was this color, had this vinyl on it, which is pretty unique to Data East cabinets. I mean, it's possible that it was not a Bad Dude's, but some other Data East cabinet originally, but I kind of doubt that as well, because the control panel only has one layer over top of it. It says, if you look underneath here, where the start buttons are, it actually says 1 dude and 2 dudes, and it's got that Starfield artwork, which is a standard to all Data East cabinets. But the 1 dude and 2 dudes would make, means it was originally a Bad Dude's. So the only other thing left was the fact that, I mean, it has a control panel overlay, but obviously it's been hacked up, and I'll have to make a replacement if I ever want to turn this back completely to a Bad Dude's. But I did put a Bad Dude's control game board inside this. Normally I'm running a Rastan in here because I really love Rastan. I mean, I love Bad Dude's, but Rastan's one of my favorite games. But I just put, for this video, I put the Bad Dude's in here. So I don't have a bezel. I don't know what bezel could have possibly been in here. Maybe it was just black to begin with, because this looks like it was original to this cabinet. So maybe it was just a black bezel. And the other thing was the marquee on here. Bad Dude's in the 19-inch cabinet actually had a curved marquee. And let me show you it right here. I'm going to set it on the floor, and you'll see that the marquee here is curved. And so the question was, can I put this marquee inside this cabinet? Well, will it flatten out? Well, here we go. Here's the marquee, and if I put it in, I can't stand back far enough. It fits here. It fits perfectly on both sides. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually swap the marquee out of this and put the Bad Dude's in. So hold on, guys. Set this thing up. Come on. All right. So we got that pointed there. One screw out. Right. Spider webs in there.
go. Screw.
As you can see, it's a perfect fit. Goes right in. So now we've got a 25-inch Bad Dudes cabinet. I'm thinking I'm probably going to turn this thing back. It's a hard choice to make though, because I've got this cabinet that's, you know, will work great for Mortal Kombat. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to take this piece right here, this piece of sheet metal, and I'll make another control panel if I want to put it on here. That will just fit in here. And the other one I'm going to weld new pieces in, and I'll probably have a reproduction control panel overlaid made at some point. For now I'm just going to leave it in like this though, because it's not a high priority for me to turn this thing back, but it's always nicer to have a dedicated cabinet than some weird conversion cabinet. So all that's left to do is I'll get some Data East side art to put on the side here, and I already got the marquee, and I don't know if I'll do anything for a bezel, because that bezel, you know, just a regular bezel here doesn't look too bad in here. So anyways guys, thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another video for you. We'll give it a little start here. We got the sound turned down here. Okay. Oh, no sound. That's interesting. Alright, thanks guys.